to see you in particular.
I was so honored and lucky to see you perform in South Africa. And guys, let me tell you, you will enjoy to see Celeste. I know you'll enjoy everyone, but it was such a wonderful experience.
Yeah, we are not here.
Look at the feminists.
How much did you pay?
I've been banned from asking questions.
Okay.
So I want to open the floor and just allow you to say whatever you want to say, and especially about being at Love Festival, this 4th edition of Love Festival.
Okay, I'm very happy. Thanks to he calls himself my East African agent because he hooked me up with the Rwandan show and this show. And of course, I've seen this show on social media, on different platforms, and I'm like, this is hot. So definitely I'm very happy to be here. And this year has been also my year of being everywhere, just like Loy. And I think comedy alone has an opportunity to be like music, where it connects everyone in the continent and understanding everyone's craft, because humor is universal, just like music. No one says hates to laugh in life. So I'm very happy. I'm really happy to be here, and yeah, I don't want it to be the first and the last time. I want to come back again.
There are a lot of men in the world of comedy, but you're one woman, chatting your own path, doing your thing. How does it feel to stand out the way you have? And how does it feel to be among all these other counterparts?
Honestly, they're dope. And I think it takes only for women to check themselves to be in the space. Not all spaces toxic masculinity, as we like to put it sometimes. These guys, I've been rolling with men even in South Africa, everywhere else, and I've had the most dope time. They respect me, they love me, they really treat me well, not because it's special, because I'm a female comedian, but also humor itself we're in a game of vulnerability, and I feel like most women really don't want to be vulnerable in that sense. So I don't think it's because there's a bunch of men in comedy. I think there's a lot of feminine stuff that is being, I would say, challenged when you are a female comedian, because number one, it doesn't look like a nice kind of a sport to do, and it makes you maybe, lose a couple of men, and I've had, because men wants to make other people laugh, not you making other men laugh. So it does challenge masculinity in that sense when you are a female comedian. But I believe more people, they see more other female comics, because I've seen so many female comics who are married, who have kids, who have everything. I think women themselves shy away from this genre of entertainment space purely because it takes away something, well, assumedly feminine stuff. For me, I don't think so. It has made me dope. I chill with cool guys, and all of comedians, whether male or female, they're mentally strong. They're mostly intelligent. So most intelligent people think better because one thing, they love themselves. So there's nothing toxic that I've experienced here that I could say, if you're a woman, this is what you must look out for. And also it's because I got into a comedy game not because I'm a woman, I got it because I'm funny.
Come on. Yes. And because you're a woman.
Who is funny?
Yeah, who is funny?
Yes.
Can we please move the mic to the end, and then after that we'll take a few questions, and after the few questions, I think we'll take only 3 questions. We'll wrap the press conference, because I think we'll actually take a last word from Churchill, then we're going to wrap, so that you can do your one-on-one interviews for those who are available, because I know the schedule is really tight. So please bear with us. Yeah. Oga Bachelor, how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good morning.
I should.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm like, is this thing a bit ridiculous?
Good morning. My original names are Umeo Bichukwebuka Henry. I'm happy to be here. I'm from Nigeria. It's a pleasure to be amongst the comedy greats, and among those guys that have gone before me, the likes of Basket Mouth. I'm glad and honored to be here. As Loisa said, he does this for the satisfaction I do it for the money and the women. So tonight's going to be amazing. I'm coming here to entertain the women especially. The men, I have other comedians that will take care of you. I am here for the women. Yes, thank you very much.
It did not end well.
I was trying to be incognito about it.
No incognito.
No, he's like, yeah. Straight to the point.
Okay, I hope you're gonna hear them where the mics are. Are you guys gonna hear? Okay, so you have powerful mics, not to worry. So Jack and Mitch, karibuni sana to the mix. We are also really looking forward to seeing you tonight. Thank you so much for being the first people in this place. You were here before even the media guys. I really appreciate the urgency, the excitement. And I want to hear from you guys.
That is how we all started.
I was waiting for that. Are you trying to call them upcoming?
It's short. All right, thank you so much. I'm really humbled and happy to be here. Just to say, first of all, to all the international comedians, thank you so much for being here. And Q, you called it corruption.
Yes.
We call it connection.
Oh, okay.
Here we don't wait for the early bird to catch the worm. We eat the bird before it catches. Well, so yeah, this will be my first Laugh Festival. And don't expect anything, just expect jokes. That's it. And what do I do it for? I do it for fame, but I want to be famous. I need numbers, you know, and definitely for the money. And just to say, it's a great experience. You know, I'm really excited. That's what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be a great night. Let's have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am probably the youngest comedian you guys know. Okay, you don't know me. I am honestly an upcoming comedian. This is my first Laugh Festival. Yes, I've been on the big stage, but I've not been on Laugh. Yes, we are going to have a great night. Everybody is going to enjoy. Turn up in numbers. Thank you.
Short and precise.
Yeah,
He's the youngest.
he's the youngest. What does he want to say? It's there for the women.
You should just end this press and come and see you guys.
Yeah.
And also, forgive me, I said we're going to be at the Sabo Ballroom. We're going to be at the grounds, so KICC grounds, not the ballroom, but the grounds. So I think if anyone has something they want to say, please, we would love to hear from you so that it's not like we didn't ask you a question or you didn't say what you wanted to say over to your Kenyan fans who are watching. Any one of you wants to say anything?
I realize most people have seen my work on Showmax and they're like, you are that draw, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So brace yourself.
Let the ladies come single.
The lip at DSTV hour.
Things have moved like 2 kilometers.
We also want to thank all our partners and sponsors. You can see some of them.
Can I ask a question?
Yes?
All the journalists here, I know you guys are Kenyan, and you know what Kenyans are famous for. My question is, did you guys Uber here? Did you run?
Press conference, where?
We run. That's a good one. Churchill, you should have saved that joke for.
It's not valid.
Churchill.
Churchill, we want to hear from you maybe just as a summary of
Yeah.
This press tonight. Again, thank you so much to you and the Laugh Festival and industry team for setting this up. We are really looking forward. Thank you so much for raising the standards in this country when it comes to comedy. Not even raising, you created the scene and, you know, took everybody under your wing. So thank you.
Great, Asante, thank you so much. Now, first things first, this is not Churchill show. In the Laugh Festival. And it's amazing to see the new comedians working interact now. These big guys. It creates a beautiful, beautiful cocktail. Yes, the reason we moved from the plenary hall, Sabo Ballroom, to the lawns is because the president has a big event with the Facebook heads and Google. And so there's a team that is on the ground that has worked 24 hours to make sure the setup is ready. And that's a lot of work. I really want to appreciate them. You'll get to see what they've been able to do. It's a lot of work. So that doesn't stop this being one of the biggest comedy shows we have in Africa. So before I say anything else, allow me to just shout out to our sponsors. Gilby's Gin, it's our title sponsors, and we're going to experiment that. You love gin, you also? Yeah. Gilby's? What are Gilby's?
I like what it does to the women.
Yes, Gilby's will be in the house, and of course, yeah, we are planning to do big things.
It's going to end badly.
Yes, Gilby's there, our title sponsors. Thank you very much. We're going to experiment that. And of course, in the coming years, big stuff planned between the two of us, Laugh and Gilby's Gin. And then, of course, Radio Africa, precisely Classic 105. I also listen to that station. And Kiss 100, Basho too. Thank you very much. Above the Rim Agency, Zanetti, the guys who dress us up, S Prestige. Transport partner, Merisho School, partners, and Magnet Ventures, publicity partners, Comaroc Modern Hospital, so that we're all taken care of, and I hope you visit them. They're opening 3 new hospitals next year. Hill Park Hotel, where we all staying.
Sorry.
Accommodation.
Is the hospital one of the sponsors?
One of the sponsors,
Just in
because
case.
of the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. By the way, Loiso had an issue. He'll tell you about it. What happened?
I was playing sports, man. I play sports, and I hurt myself.
At 40.
What is playing sports? Is it soccer? Is it basketball?
Basketball.
You specify.
You say that 40.
I can imagine you talking to your kids. You're hungry. What kind of food? What you want?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So Comaroc Modern Hospital will be there for you. And make sure they have a look at your leg. Then, of course, Bonfire Adventures, Mr. Simon Cabo, Laugh Industry, Kentwood, where you'll be visiting, Kentwood Lounge later today, and of course, Quiver Lounge. We just launched a new facility in Kitengela yesterday. Hope you can visit there tomorrow after visiting the park. Great. So, ni hayo tu kwa sasa, unless you have a question. We're all excited to be back on stage after 2.5 years. How see you? Yeah. And I'm sure everyone is. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa, unless you have a question. Na hii watu wanaongeaga hizi kama ya Churchill show. Hizi ya home. Haya, sawa.
Disclaimer.
Yes, disclaimer.
Plus 21.
Yeah. All right, ask the questions.
Ball game.
We can pick 1 or 2 questions.
Take a few questions, and then after that, as I promised you, I'll find out from the artist who's available to do an interview. Those who are available will stay behind to do a few questions. Those who are not, unfortunately, fortunately, you just see them tonight. Kenongo, you can go ahead. Yes?
Thank you, Roniko. I have a question for the Gen Z comedian and everyone else who would like to answer. I watched you present, and you talked about being the youngest person in the production, Estella from Interboga. And for everyone else, I know everyone is going on.
It might be a big case. It was just trying to parent. Yeah.
Just trying to pay.
It was not really.
Your question, the second one was?
Now that everyone is looking for content online, as a comedian, what are you doing to get your videos, to get video demand for your fans?
Fans online.
Oh, right. I was on OnlyFans. I was on OnlyFans for a while. It wasn't working. It wasn't working out. So yeah, now I've had to change, and I didn't know about Instagram and TikTok and whatever. I just thought, and Tinder and whatnot. I thought it was just OnlyFans, but no, they're not there for jokes. They don't want jokes. They're there for other things. But yeah, just trying to push and put your content out there and make yourself very visible as possible. The other site that I was on is X Videos as well. I was on that one. Feel free to Google, you'll see me there. He's the only one that knows what I'm talking about. Everyone else is pretending they've got no idea. You were on it today.
I feel sorry for Pasha.
Seated between domiciles.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing personally.
So, Salvador?
What are you doing about being online and being more visible?
Oh.
Okay, I'm Vincent. Where?
I'm by the name is Dr. Hilary Okello,
Yes.
and it's my first time in Nairobi.
Oh, you're from Uganda.
I wouldn't say, I would say I'm from the country he was talking about. Yes, I'm from Uganda, and first I'd like to extend appreciation to Churchill for having me here, but also to my brother Patrick Salvador, because he's the one who helped me to have this opportunity, so I'm forever grateful. It's going to be a great show, and when it's comedy, you know, it's about laughter, it's about fun, it's about excitement, and to have such a long lineup of geniuses, of amazing comics, you can only expect the best, so I'm thrilled to be here.
Welcome. We're happy to have you here. I've heard really, really great things about you from
Why
the
didn't
last...
you have follow-up questions of me? Like you asked me one thing, and then you just went on, you just left me there. Now he's got follow-up questions. No, I want follow-up questions too.
Okay, so follow-up question. You
No, it's too late now. Sorry. No, I'm joking.
So guys, there's a very specific request that when you're speaking, you must not look at me and look at the...
Yeah, they should also start looking good.
It's not your fault.
How will we be looking at it? Then you go and stand there.
Guys, Celeste is here.
Oh,
Come through.
yes, yes. Everyone is moving. You know I'm carrying the whole of South Africa. Thank you.
We said easy.
That's cool.
Hi. I can't be a ton now.
So guys, I'll be talking to you from the back.
Thank you.
So you all can look this side.
Should we do that all over? What's up with the follow-up questions?
Will you take one question, please, now?
I'll take all the questions.
Again.
It's just that you asked me what should I expect, and he already addressed it.
No, but we should expect something different from you.
For me, no. Jokes. So what's the question?
The question is, it's your first time in Kenya.
Yeah.
Did you ever...
It's not my first time in Kenya. It's my first time in Nairobi. I've been to other cities, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So which cities did you
Mombasa.
go to? Were you performing?
Yeah.
When?
2019. Yeah, then COVID happened and then kind of isolated. Then I went to the UK and now I'm all over the place. And that one of those places which are all over the place is Nairobi, which is where I am tonight. I've always looked forward to coming to Nairobi, not to do stand-up specifically, but to just see the place, because I always heard good things about it. So now to see it and do stand-up is like a double, it's like a, you know, what is it? 2 birds with 1 stone.
Will you have a chance to spend a few days
I have to go back to Joburg because I have to shoot something and I have to go to a wedding. And it's the end of the year, so like I just generally want to be home. No, I'm not a big money person. Like I don't do things for money per se. I do things that give me satisfaction.
Then why did you charge me for your show?
Because your show doesn't give me satisfaction.
Follow-up questions. Those are the follow-up questions. Follow-up questions.
So is your satisfaction or money?
Mine is satisfaction.
No, I think the point I make is that I do a lot of things for experience, and I do things so that I can tick them as well and see, because a lot of things come from things you don't expect things to come from. Like I did Salvador's gig, and then this came from that, you know. So things you do things. That's how life. You just live, and then things multiply and grow that way.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, the vibes here. I can't wait for tonight. MC,